What up, YouTube? It's your boy Triz, man. We back with another one like I told y'all the last time. Y'all know what it is, man. We back again. UK, what up? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? All my USA folk out there, happy Thanksgiving. This is being recorded on Thanksgiving morning while I got the turkey in the oven right now. But I figured, you know, I've been making some promises to my UK constituents about these Nine and Dex, Pecan Bass reactions. I promised them I get to one at least once a week. So here we are. And then I was looking at the names of some of the songs, and I said, what better song to do on Thanksgiving than Pecan Pie, right? I mean, come on. I guess it just lined up like that. I don't know. But I know this has been requested many times before. I'm finally getting to it. Shout out Shavista. Shout out to a Puerto Rican guy. Shout out to the folks that been tapping in with the Pecan Bass and the Nine and Dex reactions. Also, it's a couple other subscribers that I can't remember their names right now, but don't fret. I will get to y'all in some of the other videos and mention y'all names too. I appreciate y'all for having the suggestions and commenting on the videos and hitting the like button, sharing, subscribing, all of that. Doing your due diligence as you should, right? And then I feel like continuing down this rabbit hole is going to be good for the channel. Also, I know I got another locksmith reaction that I'm going to try to get to today. If I don't blame it on me, blame it on the holiday because I got things to do today. But I'm trying to use my morning right now while that turkey is baking to get in as much work as I can get in right here on YouTube for you guys. So with that being said, and without further ado, let's get into Nine and Dex Pecan Pie. All right, let's go right here. Let's make the screen big for y'all. First shot. All right, so last video I did, they had the whips, and they was doing the Tokyo drifts and all of that. I think the last one was Power Ranger. So now this look like we got the dirt bikes in the mud. So I don't know. I see the double barrel right there too. Y'all see it? It ain't even sawed off. It's the long thorns joint like P and Bass talk about, right? Let's get to it.
Pay attention, moron. We're growing on a 525, mag jump pack like Pecan Pie.
Hold on. So I'm catching little things, right? Let's back it up a little bit. Right there. Y'all see this Pecan Pie, what do you call this? Aesthetic or whatever you want to call it, right? This is an old school Nintendo font. And they out there with the shotguns like they playing Duck Hunt. That's what this reminds me of right now. Duck Hunt. If y'all ever had the first Nintendo gaming system, it's the game that came with it outside of Super Mario, and you had to have a gun to shoot at the TV screen to for the clay pigeons and whatnot. But this red around the white, this is like a Nintendo aesthetic. So let's back it up a little bit. I just wanted to reference that reference.
Pay attention, moron. Wood grain on a 525, mag jam pack like pecan pie. Little wink while I wave goodbye, no sex, get laid in a suit and tie. Got links on the line like Cuban necklace, pump with a tube extended. Send it, just one shot, get left with two big holes in the lumbar plexus. Two holes in the back, twin turbo, red get spilt on the mat like Merlot. Pencil him in cause I can't get booked when I'm writing them off like twin. Send it, just one shot, get left with two big holes in the lumbar plexus. Two holes in the back, twin turbo, red get spilt on the mat like Merlot. Pencil him in cause I can't get.
I like that. Red gets spilled on the mat like Merlot. You know, not champagne, wine. Two big holes in the lumbar plexus.
Two holes in the back, twin turbo, red get spilt on the mat like Merlot. Pencil him in cause I can't get booked when I'm writing them off like Mike Moore Pogo. Warhorse and I'm riding a Porsche with a portion of fries on the side from the drive-through. Little sex queen on the line, she's lying on the bed appetizing, I might just slide through. Slide in a coupe de ville, aim for the brain, I'ma shoot to kill. Hands up like 12 o'clock cause I don't wanna kill time when I loot the till. Name on the...
Hands up like 12 o'clock. Hey, y'all let me know this in the comments. I don't know if I'm just being an uninformed American, or I'm just like you know how you hear certain things and you just take it as what you heard and you don't really do no research on it. But I thought there was like guns is like kind of outlawed in the UK, if I'm not mistaken, right? If I'm not mistaken, I may be mistaken. Y'all let me know. But, or it's just very, very hard to have them. Or if you have them, it's like a large penalty for having them, I guess. I don't know. That's why I'm asking y'all. Because they got this shotgun in the video, like they some steppers, you know what I mean? But also, shotguns kind of, you know, fall under a different category, at least in America, or at least in California where I am. Semi-automatics and center fire rifles and shit like that is different when you're trying to go purchase those. Like, I'm pretty sure you guys do some hunting out there, so maybe the shotgun isn't considered to be like a firearm that has a lot of legislation around it for you to get one, but maybe it's the handguns, or maybe it's the automatic weapons, or maybe it's the assault rifles that are like kind of, you know, taboo over there. I don't know. Y'all let me know. I just thought about that when I seen the the shotguns in these clips. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen nobody with no handguns, so maybe it's a handgun thing and not a shotgun thing. Y'all let me know what's up.
Warhorse and I'm riding a Porsche with a portion of fries on the side from the drive-through. Little sex queen on the line, she's lying on the bed appetizing, I might just slide through. Slide in a coupe de ville, aim for the brain, I'ma shoot to kill. Hands up like 12 o'clock cause I don't wanna kill time when I loot the till. Name on the plate of the range with the limousine tints and the TV screens and the headrest, grenadine rims and a suede interior, bumping the Dell when I'm driving past. Bumped up to the function.
Not bumping a Dell. Can you I'm not that versed in Adele like that to know if you can bump Adele. I know you can play Adele. I know you can listen to Adele. Can you bump Adele? She got bangers? Y'all let me know. Do Adele got bangers? You know what I'm saying? Like I heard the, Hello from the Other Side and, all the big releases that she's had as far as, but she seems to be more of like, singing opera type, whatever. But if you can bump Adele, like she got some bangers, y'all let me know. We check them out.
In the headrest, grenadine rims and a suede interior, bumping a Dell when I'm driving past. Bumped up to the function, brain malfunction, gone from the yak consumption. Smoking on something rare and wild on the hunt for the late night luncheon. Flex on a bitch like Slinky, diamonds twist on the wrist and pinky. Sweet little snack and I call her my Twinkie. I got the bag like Tinky Winky.
Sweet little snack like Twinkie. Twinkies are very sweet. I try to stay away from them because they're so good. Like I buy a box of them like maybe once every, 3 or 4 months. It's not every time I go to the grocery store I don't get Twinkies because they don't last. Like if I do get them, I get them mostly for my kids, and they probably get to them before I do, so I don't get much out of it. But if I do get to them before them, I'm eating like 3 or 4 at once time, and it's only like 10 in a box, and I'm gonna eat like 3 or 4 the first time I crack that shit open.
Rare and wild on the hunt for the late night luncheon. Flex on a bitch like Slinky, diamonds twist on the wrist and pinky. Sweet little snack and I call her my Twinkie. I got the bag like Tinky Winky. I got the bag like checkout, checking the room and spread out. Spreading the news I've landed, knock at the door, she's checking the bed out. Bricked up like Legoland, all strapped to the hand, I'm Mega Man. Dazzling broad in the Mitsubishi, she got big sweet.
That Mega Man bar was hard.
Like Legoland, all strapped to the hand, I'm Mega Man.
Tool strapped to the arm, to the hand. I'm Mega Man. If y'all know what Mega Man is, another Nintendo reference, right? So there's a game called Mega Man. He's kind of like it's like an adventure game. You know, you go through different levels. You got to defeat these, you know, bosses at the end of each level to make it to the next level. And it's like he's kind of like I won't say it. I don't, what you call Mega Man? Not really like an astronaut, but I guess you could. That's be like the closest thing you could kind of, He's like a superhero slash astronaut or whatever. But he has one arm has a hand. The other arm is actually like what he shoots with. It's like it looks like a bazooka kind of attached to his arm, from his forearm to where his hand is supposed to be, but it's a hole right there where it just like bam, 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 bam. He shoots out there. So, did y'all play Mega Man? I don't know. Like, what y'all play on y'all gaming systems out there? Like me, I'm more of a sports guy. Like I don't do well in the Call of Duties and the Assassin's Creed and all the other stuff. Like I get it. It's fun to like do the shoot 'em up, bang bang and shit like that. But I'm just not that good. If I put some time into it, I could get good. But I'm more of a 2K, Madden, college football type of dude. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could check me out on Twitch. I like to do streams on my videos, playing those games. But Mega Man used to be one of my joints.
Knock at the door, she's checking the bed out. Bricked up like Legoland, all strapped to the hand, I'm Mega Man. Dazzling broad in the Mitsubishi, she got big sweet buns like a melon pan. Sweet bun, that's sugar glazed, donuts in the whip with the candy paint. If these two jeans got the Buddha face, I'm outside in a drive, tell her Randalay. Rico Morena, brown eyes looks good with her hair up. She be calling me Wesley, cause I feel like Blade when I just had my hair cut. And I feel like Jason Statham, punching guys in the face and riding around in a blacked out chase, I slam with a custom place. Gave her the pipe, crack it, then dipped in the Hummers, flatbread, matching chick.
Gave it a pipe, crackhead. Okay.
Punching guys in the face and riding around in a blacked out chase, I slam with a custom place. Gave her the pipe, crack it, then dipped in the Hummers, flatbread, matching chickpea beige on a custom wraps and straps in a flatbed. Strapped up like orthopedics, stepped inside and I taught her Swedish. Hey da, sug me kook, I get nothing but head, baby call me Beavis. Sup bitch, what's crack-a-lackin'?
The Beavis Butthead line. Shout out to Big L. If y'all not knowing, back in the day, rest in peace to Big L also. But that was one of his punchlines that he had. What song was that? I think it was it Ebonics? It was either Ebonics or another or freestyle or something where he was like, call me Beavis because I get nothing but, I get nothing but head or something to the, it was similar. It was said different than how, I know y'all told me this in the last video, which one is which. So this is Dex, right? No. Take that back. This is Nine, right? Nine is Pete's grandson, and Dex is Boss's grandson. If I got that correct, I believe. But similar bar, with the same kind of punchline. It was just set up different.
Hey da, suit me kook, I get nothing but head, baby, call me Beavis. Sup bitch, what's cracker-lacking? You never find this cracker-lacking. Springfield tucked in the Simpsons, bum bag, they sizzlack, I'm a fanny pack 'em. Cali pack, I'm sparking it, while I run through twins like a Sama did. Car so low, got stuck on a bump in the car park when I tried parking it. Peel skin with banana clips, I'm banging Michelle like Obama, bitch. Bloodstains on the bathing.
Banging Michelle like Obama, bitch. Like, so Michelle Obama, what you call it, had a bar like that too. If y'all listen to battle rap or if y'all watch battle rap, and I'm sure some of y'all do over there because I know one of the biggest battle rappers in the world is Shotty Horror, and he tends to battle Americans on big events. You know what I'm saying? He just battled Geechee Gotti. Him and Arsenal was like one of the like top battles of in battle rap history. But there's a battle rapper named Tay Rock out here that's from like Maryland, and I remember no, was it Tay Rock or was it Briz Rothstein? I think it was Briz Rothstein. It might have been. Oh, they might have both had a bar, but I remember they had a Michelle Obama bar similar to this one. Like I think I know the one Briz Rothstein said was more like my gun go per rock. I bet it won't be no Michelle's. You know what I'm saying? It was something like that. But yeah, I like the flip on it. I like
Peel skin with banana clips, I'm banging Michelle like Obama, bitch. Bloodstains on the bathing apes, had to use soju on bicarbonate. Bicarbon fiber rims for the Dodge Viper I've been driving in. Is in a carpool, still girls diving in, become my neck chain flooded with the diamonds in. Spoiler no, number 5 Chanel, on the back of the Firebird, the fly as hell. Keeping in by the speaker in front of the footwell, wanna run with it rings like the fire bell.
Yo, excuse me. There it is, man. Nine and Dex Pecan Pie. I want to say one thing about them. This is like my third or fourth song listening to them. I love the fact that they do the back and forth. They do the back and forth pretty much throughout the whole song because I know a lot of times people, it's like I get a whole verse of 16, you get a whole verse of 16, and for the third verse we could probably trade off fours and you just get the back and forth on one verse. But I like the fact that they go back and forth throughout the whole song, kind of like Pecan Bass do a lot of times. But you know, the format is the format. I do appreciate that they do theirs at a slower pace than Pecan Bass. Pecan Bass when they ripping it, they ripping it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But for a reaction, I like the fact that their pace is a little bit slower and it's a lot easier for me to understand with the accent or whatever the case may be. But I feel like Pecan Bass turned me up a little more. Nine and Dex is like I could ride to this shit. I could put this on when I'm in the car and I ain't like in a rush to go nowhere and I just want something that's bumping while I'm just rolling to get to wherever the hell I'm going because it ain't no time limit on where I get when I get there. You feel what I'm saying? Like I don't know if y'all like listen to music for certain occasions. I'm a type of dude that listen to music for certain occasions, and this is one of the ones that I'll put on when it's just time for me to just roll and I ain't in no rush to go nowhere. Like Pecan Pie is definitely gonna be on the playlist. With that being said, it's your boy Trish. You know what it is. I'll be back with another one, I promise.
Friday is bigger than ever.